around the button.
What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Hot Wheels Dad. I want to say thank you for returning and watching another episode of my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Okay guys, so I wanted to start today's vlog off with a daily dose of gratitude. If you've watched my channel for some time, you do know that I have some really nice cars. I have an R8, I have an F150, I had a GT500, and we have a Lexus. Looking at my analytics over the last few months, I get about 17,000 unique viewers a month, which means 17,000 people come to my channel who have never been here before. And if you come to the channel and you see the cars that I drive, it looks like, man, this guy has it all together. It's like this guy has a ton of cars, this guy has some rental houses, this guy is rich. So what I wanted to say in today's daily dose of gratitude is that I really do come from humble beginnings. Growing up, I want to thank my parents for giving me the life that they gave me. My brother and I, we always had food, we always had a roof over our heads. All through my life, from child to adult, we lived in a 2-bedroom apartment. My parents did their very best to provide for their family. We never had supercars growing up. My dad was a construction worker. He had a work truck, and my mom had a Honda Accord for a car. And we lived a great life. We grew up in a time where you would get outside, you would play. We didn't have a ton of video games. We would go out, we would throw the frisbee, we would throw the ball, and it was a great time. I really enjoyed where I came from. Coming from that background, what it did was it really taught me the value of $1. You have to work your behind off in order to get what you want. So daily dose of gratitude goes out to my parents for bringing me up, raising me to be a hard worker, and always be thankful for what you have. You are very blessed. That is my daily dose of gratitude. Now on to the video on what you clicked on. So what I wanted to do today, I wanted to talk about miles per gallon, or MPG, in the F150. Almost every single day you guys are asking, what did the lift do to your MPG? So that's exactly what I want to talk about. I want to make this whole video dedicated to MPG on the F150. So what I plan on doing is taking the F-150 out for a drive. No destination in mind. We're just gonna go out and cruise. I'm gonna put it in eco mode. You guys know that I always drive in sport mode. From the last video that I posted on the 1 year of ownership, I'm pretty sure the MPG at that time I was getting was 13.5 miles per gallon. And I went into a little bit of detail back then when I explained I have a heavy foot, I don't really pay attention to the MPG, but today I want to really take the truck out on a drive, at least 30 miles, and I'm going to try and get the best possible MPG I can in the truck. What that means is, again, I'm going to put it in eco mode. I'm going to drive it like my grandfathers drove their truck. My grandpa was a truck driver for a living. And I'm gonna get on the freeway, I'm gonna feather it, I'm not gonna drive the truck hard. And we'll see what we can get. There are some guys that have posted they have actually gotten about 22 miles per gallon with the 5.0 engine. So we're gonna see what we can get max with 35-inch tires, a 6-inch lift on the truck, and that's my goal. We're gonna just figure out and find out what the best MPG we can get. We'll just get out and drive. Maybe we'll go get an ice cream 30 miles away, or we'll go through a drive-through 30 miles away. But this is all for you guys, all for YouTube. I'm gonna get out and just drive the truck and show you guys what the MPG is. Let's see actually what we have currently right now, where we're at. I had reset it the other day when we went to Big Bear, so I want to check and see what the MPG currently is sitting at the moment. So let's get in the truck right here, and let's start up that Corsa Extreme exhaust. Okay, let's check it out here, you guys. So currently right now, when I last reset it, I have about 281 miles driven, and I'm getting 14.2 average miles per gallon. Like I said, when I did that video on the 1 year ownership, I'm pretty sure it was about 13.5. So right in that range, 13, 14-ish. Let's reset this right now, and then that way you guys can see how far I drove and what my average miles per gallon is going to be. So let's go ahead and hold the OK button. There we go, everything is reset. So the moment I drive my truck out of the driveway will be the moment that that clock starts. There's a few different modes here I wanted to show you guys. I always drive it in sport. I always drive it in the sport, but I have snow, tow, and standard mode. But we're gonna keep it in eco mode for the time being. And then we're gonna go ahead and just see what we can get as far as miles per gallon. I also had a question recently. I don't know if I can do it right now at the moment. Let's put the truck in drive real quick here. So right here, did you guys see that pop up? This is actually all 10 gears right here. And you can toggle to that with your little button here. So you hit the minus button, and as you notice, you can actually set what gear your truck will get to. So if you put it at 6, the highest gear your truck will go to is a 6. So you can bring it down to whatever you want. That's in case you are towing something and you only want your truck to go to a certain gear. And then the N is obviously the north. We are facing north right there. But toggle to it, or you can turn it off with that button there and you won't see that in there. So a little bit of tidbit on the F150. All right, you guys, so here we are just about to get on the freeway, going under an overpass here where typically I would get on it and hear that Corsa extreme exhaust come alive. And getting onto the freeway here, also we have a long on-ramp where I would get onto it and hear the truck. But today we are in eco mode, we are driving, and we are going to try and see what is the best MPG we can get out of the 5.0 engine. I know, you guys, what I do for you guys on YouTube, you guys always ask what the MPG is and what I get after doing a lift. What size tires do you have on your truck? What's the MPG? What size lift do you have on your truck? What's the MPG? MPG, MPG, MPG. All MPG is all you guys ask about. So here we are, living the life on YouTube for you guys, driving on the freeway with no destination in mind, just heading out and going for a long drive. I'm only kidding about the MPG part, you guys. You guys know I love you. I would do anything for you guys. That's why we're out here today. As we cruise down the freeway, I'm gonna go ahead and get you updates where we are at. Currently, we are getting 7.0 miles per gallon at 60 miles an hour in eco mode. As you can see, that is climbing up, and as the average goes up, we've only gone 1 mile. As the average goes up, I will get you guys an update. All right, here's your first update. We are just over 10 miles into the cruise here, and I was a little bit curious myself as to see what it was going to be because I never drive in eco mode, and it looks like we're right at 16.4 miles per gallon at the moment and at 10.4 miles. So I don't know, you guys. I'm thinking it'll probably go up a little bit more, maybe 1 or 2 miles per gallon, but we'll see how it goes. And then what I want to do is maybe some of you guys who don't have any mods to your truck and have the 5.0 engine who drive on a daily basis, maybe you guys can do one of these tests yourselves and then just let me know what you guys get without a lift, just a standard truck, maybe Super Crew, and then just do the test and let me know what you get. I do have some comments on a few of my videos saying people are getting about 22 miles per gallon, but we'll continue to cruise here and we will see what we get. All right, so we're just about to click 25 miles, there it is, and we are at 17 miles per gallon. What I did notice about driving and cruising, we did hit a little bit of traffic, but right now there's no traffic here. I'm trying to stick between 60 and 70 miles per hour. But what I did notice is that these shift points while in eco mode are not as rough. You don't feel the truck shift, downshift or upshift. Whereas when you're in sport mode, you can definitely feel the shifts happen. So let me watch here. I have all I can do not to step on you guys, as my regular driving in sport mode is a little bit different than this, but you know, when you feel it downshift to 8, you can't even feel it in the cab. It just shifts automatically and you know, it's seamlessly. So one thing I noticed, but as soon as we cruise a little bit further, I will get you the last update. All right, so we just got off the freeway right here, 35 miles, and it clicked at 18 miles per gallon. I think that's the best we're gonna get you guys. It was the best possible driving conditions that you can have in the state of California. Little to no traffic, just cruising 65, 70 miles per hour. If you guys' commute is longer, you know, you might be able to get a little bit better gas mileage, but I think this is gonna be the best that we're gonna get in a lifted truck. My truck has a 6-inch lift with 35-inch tires, so they're pretty big tires. Not the biggest, but if you go bigger, you're definitely gonna get worse gas mileage. Driving in an eco mode, you know, you can definitely feel it. You can feel the truck start up right there at a stoplight. The engine stops, you know, that's on, and then it starts back up when you get back on the gas. Driving in sport mode, that doesn't happen. That deactivates that auto start stop, so I'm not used to that. It never happens to me on a regular basis, but that's it, you guys. 35 miles, and we got 18 miles per gallon exactly. Let's pop it back into sport mode, you guys, and let's go see that miles per gallon drop. Regular drive, here we go. All right, having a little bit of fun with you guys. I know you guys enjoy seeing this type of stuff. So we're gonna pull off the road right here. We're gonna stop, we're gonna get some lunch. I'm gonna end the vlog right here, you guys. I appreciate you tuning in to another episode of Hot Wheels Dad. If you liked this content or want to see more, definitely give me some comments down below. Let me know what you guys want to see, and I will for sure get it for you. Always remember, you are the maker of your own story, so don't forget to make it legendary. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.